Hello fellow book nerds, Emmy Walker here today to do my June TBR, to be read. If you watched my last video, my May wrap up, I've already told you that I have Finn in my video, and so you may hear him chattering around the background or see the camera shaking, so I apologize for any of that. I'm trying to film them with him awake now because I don't seem to have enough time to do it since he's not really sleeping, and the few times when my husband is actually off of work, I have a bunch of stuff I need to get done, so I never seem to have time to film. He is at work. So that is Finn. He may make an appearance, we'll see. We might just hear him as a disembodied voice in the background. Anyway, so let's get started to what I hope to read this month, and I'm always setting a way too ambitious TBR, especially since I've been really bad with reading. But it's always good to set your sights high, right? So we'll start off with the, I'm going to be continuing on with the complete Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I've been reading this on my Kindle. I started rereading The Study in Scarlet, and I haven't even gotten through it yet. I didn't read it at all last month. I read maybe a chapter yesterday, but I'm very slowly making my way back through them, and I hope to read at least the rest of Study in Scarlet this month. Yeah. Next up, I hope to pick up The Rift. This is the third collection of graphic novels in the the Avatar Last Airbender series. I think I said I was going to read this last month, and I didn't even pick it up. I didn't even crack the cover. It was bad. But yeah, it's graphic novels. It shouldn't take me more than, a few hours, so to get it done, and I really love the stories. I think I was just having a bad month last month. I just didn't even want to look at books, I think. Yeah. Next up is the book that I'm currently reading, and that is Assassin's Heart by Sarah Ayres. And this is about a family of assassins, several different families of assassins, not just, that they're all they're all related, but they're also families, there's different, there's the Devias and the Saldanas, and they're not necessarily related in a family, but a family, I don't know how else to describe that. A group of assassins that are considered a family, but they are also family members included within the family. Anyway, it's about them, and I think it focuses on the romance between two feuding families, and the fact that they're not supposed to be together. The next book I'd like to start is the first book in the Seven Realms novels, yes, by Cinda Williams-Chima. This is The Demon King. I believe I've mentioned this book before. It's about a thief who's no longer a thief, but I don't know, he's like a magic band on his arm, and I can't remember all of it, to be honest with you. It's been a while since I've read the blurb, but I've heard a lot of good things. Cinda Williams-Chima also wrote The Warrior Heir, and that was her debut novel, and a lot of people who didn't really care for that one really enjoyed this one here, and it's not that I didn't care for it, it's very middle grade, and not that I don't like middle grade, and of course it is middle grade, it was just, I don't know, I felt like it was too middle grade, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Anyway, I really want to get into this one here. I think I'll really enjoy it. The last book I hope to finish for the month of June is Frozen Tides by Morgan Rhodes. This is the fourth book in the Fallen Kingdom series. And I'd mentioned before how after reading the third book, I was starting to get a little bit down with these books. They felt very repetitive, and I wasn't enjoying them as much as I had. But then I was waiting for this book to come to half-price books. Hold on a moment. Anyway, so I was waiting for so long for this to come into half-price books because I didn't want to buy it full price. I was thinking, I'm not that excited about it. I don't need to buy it full price. I'll just wait for it. I'm probably just going to put off reading it anyway, so why do I want it now? Well, anyway, I waited and waited and waited, and it was never coming in. I'm thinking, by the time that it finally came into half-price books, I was so excited. I'd forgotten that I wasn't really that excited about this series anymore, and it kind of rekindled that fire, and, fire. And, so now I'm actually really, really excited, and I'd like to continue on, and for all I know, I'm just remembering it being less exciting than the first two books, but I don't know. Maybe we'll pick up, maybe not. We'll see. So those are the 6 books, including my Kindle book, that I hope to read in this month. I know I'm being a little bit ambitious, and I will always be ambitious with my TBRs. Someday I will go over that again, like I used to. But for now, I will just keep being ambitious and probably, read, not even half of them. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment also if you've read any of these books. I love to hear your thoughts on them, and if you want me to read them any sooner, read this one. Make sure you get this one done this month so we can talk about it, because I love to talk about the books. And yeah, we'll see you later, book nerds. Hello, fellow book nerds. I just whacked myself in the nose.